Hey, I got a funky Volkswagen flywheel I'm here to resurface. I'm gonna machine it right here where the clutch disc goes, and then right here where the pressure plate bolts up. So I'm gonna put it on my machine and get it flat. Before I put it on my machine, I have to take these alignment dowels out. So usually when I do a flywheel, I have this centering cone that goes in the center of the flywheel and it trues it up. But this thing's real funky. I can't do that because I have to machine this surface right here. So I'm gonna have to set this up on the outside and clamp it down, and it's a lot more work. I really enjoy this setup compared to that other style. It's just so efficient. Thank Volkswagen. I'll show you guys some pictures of actually how this setup is on the car. It's real funky. The crankshaft bolts to the pressure plate. And yeah, it's real funky. And then in the center right here, it has the throwout bearing go through it. It's real weird. Now the fun part, centering it. Here we go. Now it's time to hit that step. Here we go. I just pulled this thing out of my jet spray. Now it's time to put the alignment dowels in it. I forgot to mention, these things are roll pins. And if these were solid like a regular flywheel, it would have been a real chore to get out. So luckily they were roll pins. That's about the only thing I could say is good about this thing. So this flywheel is way different than any other flywheel I've ever done. It's just real funky. So instead of the flywheel bolting to the crankshaft, it's actually the pressure plate. So I got a small block Chevy here. Here's the pressure plate. Then you got the clutch disc. Then you got the flywheel. So the flywheel bolts to the crankshaft just like any other engine for the most part. Then you got your clutch disc and the pressure plate bolts to it. So on this Volkswagen, it's the opposite. This pressure plate bolts to the crankshaft, and then this guy goes on the outside, and then another thing, it has the throwout bearing. It goes in between both of these, and it's just real weird. See, this bolts up right to the flywheel or the flex plate. I'll show you a couple pictures. Well, that's Volkswagen for you. Anything to keep those engineers busy and paid, or they're fired. I don't know. I don't really like that pressure plate being bolted onto the crankshaft. It's not going to be nearly as strong as a nice thick flywheel. It's just, and there's no benefit I see. You're spinning the same amount of weight. It's just real funky. I don't know if they designed it and realized they couldn't put the starter where they needed it, so they redesigned the transmission and that pressure plate flywheel setup to run the starter through the transmission on that ring gear. I have no idea. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.